Hi there, I'm Dougie. Today we're talking about something most of us never really prepare for. What happens to our work, our income and our identity when our health suddenly stops everything. Because when the heart attack hits, life doesn't just pause. The bills don't, the pressure doesn't, and the world keeps turning whether we're ready or not. At the time I was self-employed, running my own small forestry business here in Scotland. I'd started thinking ahead to Christmas too, working out what I could afford and what I wanted to do for the family. The year had already been rough. Earlier I'd had a bout of bilateral pneumonia that took me off work for nearly 3 months. I'd only just recovered physically and financially from that when the heart attack came along. And suddenly everything stopped again. Work, income, plans, gone. The financial fear, I'll be honest, that was one of the hardest parts for me, you see. The recovery itself was tough, but the financial side hit differently. You start counting days and wondering how long you can keep things together, keep afloat. You start questioning your worth, your identity, your independence. Because when you've been self-employed your whole life, you're used to relying on yourself. And when your body says no more, you just don't lose work, you lose a bit of who you are. That Christmas I had to cut right back. Simple gifts, quiet nights. And yet it was one of the most meaningful Christmases I can remember. Because I realised the people who truly cared didn't care about the stuff. They cared about me being there. It's about togetherness, family and friends, not stuff. And it's the support that saves you here. I was incredibly fortunate. My family stepped up, especially one person who really helped me through financially when things were really tight. That kind of support, emotional and practical, it's what keeps you going when pride might otherwise stop you from asking. A heart attack doesn't choose between rich and the poor, the strong or the weak. It hits whoever it hits. And when it does, you learn that asking for help isn't weakness, it's survival. But by early February 2015, I was back out there, back in the forestry, chainsaw in hand, cautiously, nervously, but determined. I won't lie, it was scary. Every strain, every ache made me second guess myself. But slowly, carefully, I rebuilt, physically, mentally and financially. Wasn't quick and it wasn't easy, but step by step it came together. And that slow rebuild taught me something. Strength isn't in how fast you bounce back, it's in how patient you are with yourself while you do it. If you're facing that same fear right now, wondering how to keep going, how to provide, how to rebuild, you're not alone. The storm might have paused your work, but it hasn't ended your worth. You'll find your rhythm again, you'll redefine what work means, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find a deeper purpose in the process. Visit StrongerAfterTheStorm.com for more stories, reflections, and my weekly reflection letters. And don't miss next week's episode, Why Rest Feels Like Failure, and how to let yourself heal without the guilt. This is Stronger After the Storm. I'm Dougie. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.